Sinner.
Pals! I just saw that Judi Dench is in this movie. What? Karl Urban?
Yo, what?
What is happening?
Oh my God! Wow.
What are we about to embark on?
Oh my God! Okay,
Keith
cool.
David.
Fun adventure.
We are watching the Chronicles of Riddick, continuing forward with our Riddick adventure. Thanks so much for coming back. So this is part 2 of the trilogy that exists so far. I think there's a part 3, and then maybe there's another one coming. I'm not 100%
I think there was
sure.
a recent one that came out, but I'm not 100% certain.
Wow, if only we could look it up and find out.
Ah, darn.
Too bad we can't do that. All right, let's get into this. Here we go.
That looks like, there's some comic book villain that looks shockingly like that. I think he's an X-Men Apocalypse, maybe?
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
All right, cool. Glad I wasn't barking up the wrong tree.
This city got leveled bad.
Oh, my God.
Gosh, that takes me back to Neverending Story.
They are an army, unlike any other, crusading across the stars toward a place called Underverse,
That is
Dame
a creepy
Judi Dench.
mask.
a constellation of dark new worlds. Necromongers, they're called.
Necromongers, all right.
And if they cannot convert you,
They destroy
they
you.
will kill you. Leading them, the Lord Marshal.
It's pretty sinister.
Yeah.
He alone
Join
has
us
made
or
a pilgrimage to the gates of the Underverse and returned a different being,
Is this him?
half alive and half
Oh.
something else.
By the way, a lot of people gave us crap on the first one because apparently Vin Diesel really did dislocate his...
Really?
yeah.
For real? Oh my God.
It wasn't CG. Oh my...
If we are to
Jesus.
Whoa, they just leveled this place. You thought it looked bad before.
Yeah, right?
Wait till you see the makeover.
But in times like these, well, it should be
Oh
fought
my
by
God.
another
Just
kind of
level
evil.
the planet, why don't you?
Well, join us or die.
Meanwhile, on a different world entirely. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Standing on a giant's fingerprints.
Lining them up for you. Four side shot coming up. Steady.
You know what it kind of looks like is the top of the labyrinth in Zelda?
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah.
Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Ooh, barely missed him.
Tombs, we're running out of road. Shut up! I got it. I can.
That net isn't gonna get through the walls nearly as easy.
That looks like it would hurt.
Ow.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Yeah, that definitely hurt.
Oh, you mad?
Now he's mad,
Oh,
man.
is that Vin Diesel? I was like wondering for a while if it was him.
It's hard to tell. He's got so much hair.
Riddick.
Yep, that's him.
Come meet me behind the schoolyard.
This is the biggest payday ever. So throw on a fresh pair of panties. Let's get this right.
All right.
You all right, boss? Bye.
What the shit was that?
Your dude going down.
He just ghosted 2 guys and I never even saw him.
You don't know who you messing with.
What do you think, Toombs? I mean, maybe we ought to just...
I think you're my new gunner.
Oh, damn. You just got upgraded.
Woo! Well, congrats on the promotion.
Yeah, exactly.
The signal is coming from inside the ship.
Yeah, exactly. You just lost all your dudes. I'm out. Like, what? How
Yeah, I'm
much
done.
ego do you have?
Mistakes. First, you took the job. You came light. A 4-man crew for me? Fucking insulting.
Insulting.
But the worst mistake you made,
Was leaving your gun out in
empty
the open.
gun rack.
Oh.
Ooh.
What's the bounty on my head?
1 mil. 1.5.
What planet?
Helion Prime.
Oh, that does mean something to you.
Whose ship is this?
Because it's not yours.
Mine.
Oh. Ow.
It's like, wow, thank goodness. I thought I was a goner for a second.
Yeah,
Still,
wow.
What? That was great.
Immediately crushed.
Knew they'd come for me. Took them 5 years, but I knew. You don't expect these mercs to have any honor. But this
What
new
did that do?
bounty from a holy man. A guy whose neck I saved.
Oh, is this like...
Cleans him out?
Yeah.
Like a transfusion?
Either that or
No
it's like a
such word as
cryostasis
friend.
sort of thing.
Can only end bad when you let someone get too close. So now it's back to all the brightness and everything I hate. I wonder if she'll be there.
I don't know what this is doing, but it looks cool.
Yeah. Get out of the box.
They're treating her like a velociraptor.
Yeah, right? I was just thinking about the velociraptor scene in Jurassic Park. Shoot her! Oh my god.
Clever girl. Oh my goodness
Clever
gracious.
girl.
He's brave because he just watched his buddy get slammed in the in the nethers.
All right. You definitely don't seem like you're... Okay.
They say most of your brain shuts down in cryos.
Oh, you're right.
All but the primitive side.
All but the primitive side.
The animal side.
Oh.
All but the Furian side.
Fury inside. Is that your home planet?
Some of us still remember the true crime that happened here on Furia. And once
That
you
was an
wake,
interesting transition.
truly wake, you'll remember too.
Oh.
Alien Prime is on alert condition 4. All
So where did the time
god,
go?
yeah, right?
unrecognized craft. You need to follow me to Spaceport 6 for security inspection.
I feel like the cryo sleep should wake you up a little bit before the security checkpoint, right?
I think it was a. Well, yeah, you're right. Jeez. For a moment, I thought his cryo sleep got interrupted by the security, like prematurely. But yeah, it's a movie. It's cool.
It's a movie. It's whatever. We got the cool moment where he got to just destroy a government worker.
Oh, there he is, Mr. Keith.
Ah.
And there's nothing around this statue, this colossus. Nothing left.
Okay, so we're aware of the army coming our way.
Did you know all your doors
Had
were
to come in
locked?
through the window.
I guess he's friendly then, talking to each other, as opposed to him having a knife on his
5
throat.
years
Yeah, right.
ago, I took 2 people
Unless he's the
off
one that
planet.
did the assignment.
Jack, who everyone else thought was a boy. And a holy man.
From the
Searching
first
for
movie.
Mecca.
Oh, you're right.
Your wife, she's in the shower.
She's safe. Don't worry about it.
I showed trust to one man. Did I make a mistake, Imam?
There is no simple answer.
Oh.
Were it not for the threat of invasion, I never would have betrayed you. I give you my word, Riddick.
Riddick?
Oh.
If you have issue with me, let it be with me. You need not know their names.
Zizak.
He's like, kid, keep your mouth closed when I tell you to.
Do you not understand the game?
Did you really kill monsters? The ones that were gonna hurt my father?
So was he in the first movie?
I believe so. It's
Okay. For some reason, I don't remember him,
Now,
but maybe
who
it's...
do I have to kill to get this payday off my head?
You have to take on an entire army looking to doomsday our planet.
Alien Prime shares its sunlight with all worlds nearby. If we fall,
They all fall.
they fall. And after that, my God, how do I save my family? Have you heard anything I've said?
You just haven't said anything interesting yet.
Said it's all circling the drain, the whole universe. Right?
That's right.
I love how interested in him this kid is.
Had done sometime.
okay.
The one you want is now here.
They don't seem perturbed
No.
whatsoever.
It's like, he's just Riddick. He's just intense like this.
Oh.
Oh!
That's cool.
The blade comes off and the bounty comes off.
This is Arian,
Not a
an
second
envoy from the
earlier.
elemental race. She means you no harm.
And she disappears.
She is air.
Necromonger.
It is the name that will convert or kill every last human life, unless the universe can rebalance itself.
Maybe you should pretend like you're talking to someone educated.
Yeah, right.
Balance is everything to elementals. Water to fire, earth to air. We have 33 different words for it.
33 different words.
There is a story, Riddick, of young male Furians. Strangled at birth. Strangled with their own cord.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That sounds horrible.
Do you remember your home world?
I got lots of
Where
questions.
it was.
Mm-hmm.
Have you met any others?
Others like yourself.
That's a lot of questions.
Sister, they don't know what to do with just one of me.
What would they do with multiple? Jesus.
They look for a man who came here today. They think he might be a spy.
A spy?
Did someone see him come here today? Did they?
That should stop.
I mean, there was one guard he knocked out of the air.
Not my fight.
You're just gonna keep running until there's nowhere else in the universe?
Just like you did her.
Oh. A touchy spot.
Is he about to put the candles out with his hands?
The dark, are you?
It's about to go down. Oh! Equilibrium! Oh. Now we're out of it.
So
maybe run.
Yeah, you gonna let me go, or
I think
what are we
it's the best
doing?
move, just to get out.
Good choice.
I got no quarrel with you.
You mentioned her.
She went looking for you, but it was a world so hot you could not survive on the surface.
Crematoria.
Glad you know it off the top of your head.
She thought of you as her
There's only
older
one
brother.
place in the universe that's
She
that
worshipped
bad.
you.
You were supposed to watch
The
her.
galactic version of Guantanamo.
We go to the shelter. We take only ourselves.
Here we go.
So is he actually gonna fight for him, or
Yeah, I mean,
figure his way out of here?
you know, he always puts up a front.
Yeah, right.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Yo.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yo, like, where's the warning?
Jesus.
Goodness gracious.
Wow. But hey, they just made the whole planet dark, and who works best in the dark?
Yo.
That's cool.
Yeah. Definitely
That's
gothic.
cool.
You can see everything.
Oh, all the little ships come off of it. Man, that's how you invade an entire planet. Like, dang.
I don't think y'all stand a chance.
Yeah, I don't think you're making it out of this one.
This is huge.
I mean, if you think about like the amount of people it would take to invade an entire planet.
I'm just talking like effects and like,
fair
the
enough,
scope
fair
of
enough,
it.
fair
I'm
enough.
like, dang, this is very ambitious.
The troops meeting on the field of battle.
He's like, all right, fine.
He came back for him. Who is this guy? He's got like a smaller version of the Doomsday ships.
Oh, this is
Smaller version of the Doomsday ships.
yeah. He's a kamikaze.
Uh-huh. This is gonna be like a Indiana Jones opening. Oh my god!
Whoa, yo.
All the dudes just appearing behind them.
God willing, there is still a shelter I can get them.
I'm sure God has his tricks. But getting out of places no one else can, that's one of mine.
It's like, so if you want to live, come with me. What are you?
Oh, it's like a heat sensor.
Yeah. They got him on like a leash that shows them what they see.
Yo, this is like some crazy Nazi level shit.
Yeah,
Just, like,
right?
going
My
around
God.
making sure everybody's dead.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Don't move!
Don't follow me.
Oh, lead them away. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Keep your family safe.
Where was Riddick to take care of that?
Come on, Riddick.
Turned his head straight around. Nice. So I'm wondering if he got, like, poked with it?
Great shot.
That was a
by the
really
way.
cool shot.
Your arm is totally sticking out, my guy.
Yeah, come on, dude.
There will be an afterlife for me.
Are you fighting him?
Will there be for you?
Is he just gone?
I guess so.
Riddick could have saved him.
He's protecting the wife and kid.
Yeah.
He didn't get there in time.
What's this, Riddick? Are you getting sentimental?
At least he went out fighting.
Yeah, that's
rather than
true.
just taking it. Golly, the shoulder pads.
He's got a lot of faces on his face.
What if he takes off that mask and he's got a bunch of faces?
There's just more face.
Let's go replenish the ranks.
What do you mean replenish the ranks?
It doesn't sound good.
No. What I'm wondering is like, are
there's Karl
they
Urban.
zombies?
Did you see him?
Yeah, I did. I caught him.
Never fails to inspire, does it?
Hey.
Each time a dynasty falls.
Remember your place, Dame Vaako.
My place is at your side, dear husband.
Humans in all their various races are a spontaneous outbreak.
Oh?
An unguided mistake. Our purpose is to correct that mistake.
By wiping everyone out?
Because there is another verse, a ravishing, ever new place called Underverse.
If it's anything like how you guys dress, I don't know if I want to go there.
But the road to that verse crosses over the threshold.
Y'all are selling it so well.
Mm-hmm, super well.
Every one of the Legion vast that just swept aside your defenses in one night was once like you.
Fought as feebly as you.
Feebly? Ouch.
Every
I mean, he's not
necromonger that
wrong.
lives
Yeah.
They freaking crushed.
They did.
is a convert.
There'll be no conversions. We all began as something else.
And
Fair
then we
enough.
drank the Kool-Aid.
It was hard for me to accept too when I first heard these words.
Oh, you,
But I changed.
He definitely drank the Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We simply cannot and will not be converted.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Yo, that's some Shang Tsung level shit.
Took his
Whoa.
soul?
Yo, what are we? Whoa.
Excuse me?
Join him
Damn.
or join me.
He just threw his whole soul to the floor. I'd be like, in service for my life? Sure, I will kneel.
Yeah.
I may practice my religion in secret, but I will, for now,
Yo, y'all saw
drop
some
to
shit.
the floor.
Like that's gonna make you
Yeah,
change
that's crazy.
your tune
Oh,
real
hey,
fast.
Riddick. Nice of you to show up.
Karl Urban is truly a chameleon.
Take the Lord Marshal's offer and bow.
I bow to
This is
no
the dude who
man.
played Bones in Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
He's not a man. He's a holy half-dead who has seen the Underverse.
Holy Half Dead is a great band name.
But I will take a piece of him.
Okay. He wants
Well,
the
bring it
Christopher
on.
Lambert guy. Oh, okay, what does that do? Oh. I guess he just didn't feel that knife.
I guess not.
Stop him!
That helmet does not look comfortable.
No, it does not.
Kudos
it looks
to,
painful.
Yeah, kudos to this actor.
One of my best.
If you say so.
That's all your best has to offer.
What do you think of this blade?
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Yeah, look at him go.
I think it's a half gram heavy on the back end.
In our faith, you keep what you kill.
Okay. What is he seeing? What's he seeing?
Are you familiar to me?
Nah, I just have one of those faces.
Have we met on some distant field?
I get that a lot.
You think I'd remember?
You'd think I would too.
Take him before the
Perhaps in another
Quasi-Deads.
life.
It's true. Yeah. Do you remember who you are?
Perhaps the breeder would do it. If somebody just asked him.
The what did you just call him?
The breeder.
It is a rare offer, a visit inside Necromonger.
Are we just sniffing people now?
It's been a long time since I smelled beautiful.
Let me show you the way.
They know each other? Or he just likes the smell?
I don't know. She's certainly being enticing for a married woman. Yeah, he's mad about it.
He's like, let's see where this goes.
Fine.
I just wanted Karl Urban to be like, oi!
This bust out butcher.
Converts.
Whoa.
Receiving the mark of the Necromonger.
Yep.
Ah, there we go. There it is.
Called
They
it.
learn how one pain can lessen another.
I noticed it earlier. I was wondering if it was just limited to that actor. Like,
Yeah.
The more you resist them, the greater the damage will be.
Did you just walk me into a trap, woman?
why do you sound so pleased? Food.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was inevitable. I was like, you just let him walk you into a strange spot, put you up on a pedestal.
Breeder.
What is about to happen?
What the hell are those?
I guess they'll release him right before it's about to.
Regress.
Scanning fresh memories.
Oh my god.
Lots of someone called.
This is like some StarCraft level stuff.
Yeah.
Who are his people? These are the things I need to know.
Answer me, ChatGPT.
Yeah, exactly. They're like oracles or something. It's crazy.
Settle your past.
Feels like a Minority Report.
Oh, the precogs?
Yeah.
For all of us.
It's Furion.
Uh-oh.
Furion.
He's pushing us out.
Look at our world. At the graves of those who didn't escape 30 years ago. There is no future until we settle our past. For all of us.
So I do know you.
Kill the Furion.
Oh, they don't want nothing to do with this dude. They want him gone.
Kill the Riddick.
Good luck.
It says a lot that they're afraid of him.
Yeah, right?
Here we go.
Why'd you turn off the thing that was holding him? That was a dumb move. Maybe it was the only way to get the oracles out of there, but taking one for a ride.
Who is this man?
And how can I get a date with him?
Haven't you heard? He drives fast cars, he kills people, and he cares about family.
He cares about family.
I don't have friends. I got family.
Oh. The Rebel Alliance.
Hurrah for the insurgency. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
Whew. That was close.
Let me guess. A 5-man crew this time.
Couple of things you could have done better.
They're here for him.
What?
First, trash the locator beacon inside my ship, the one you jacked. And second, dust my dick when you get the chance.
That's one way to say it.
Yeah. What took you so long?
All right.
Let's go, big boy.
Like, what a convenient way to get my ass off this rock.
That was a surprise. It's a nice little plot twist that they're actually not there to save him, but to capture him.
Yeah, right?
In and out, unsuspected and undetected. Damn, I love a good smash and grab.
Not so fast.
Impressed that they managed to bypass the, overlord and his army.
I don't know, reading our BTUs maybe?
Let's drop one.
Drop it.
What are BTUs?
I'm not sure. I don't know that acronym off the top of my head.
It means something to them. I guess that's what's important.
Yeah.
Where do we drop your merc-killing ass? Who's gonna pay the most for you now? What's your pay?
He just
What's your pay?
Oh, okay, there you go.
10 minutes every other day on the dog run. Protein waffles aren't bad.
How about Ursaluna? Nice little double max prison.
They keep a cell open for me, just in case I drop in.
He's checked into every single one of them.
What the hell's he thinking now?
He's thinking of triple max prison.
Triple max?
No daylight slam. Only 3 of them.
Is that where the
left
girl
in
is?
System.
No, she's somewhere else.
Little undercutter like this one with no legs. Leaving just one. Crematoria.
Oh, there you go.
Exactly where he wants to go.
Hey, how does he know where we're going and we don't?
Dope it out.
I hate this run.
Don't know about this new crew of yours. They seem a bit skittish. Probably shouldn't tell them what happened to the last crew.
Yeah, why did you pick these guys up? It can see into the stars? Oh, it can just see the thermal signature from there.
I say we attack Helion 2 next. Take it straight into their teeth. It'll cost you 20,000 heads, 5 warrior ships, nothing more.
Y'all do not look healthy.
Go straight to Helion 5, the last planet in the system. We approach from the night side.
I like this like holo display though.
Yeah,
It's kind of cool.
I was digging it too.
You see, as we
Does he want to be?
right behind them.
Oh.
I've located an ion trail which leads off-world.
And you should be off-world, Vaako.
I deployed a track
How many
team.
big things has Karl Urban been part of? Like Lord of the
so
Rings,
many.
this,
Yeah.
Star Trek.
The Boys.
Yeah.
You want me to take a frigate for one breeder.
Don't question it, Vaako!
Don't question my authority.
He's always been unsettled around you. The Lord Marshal.
It's really close to your...
Steady.
What are you doing?
Perhaps because he knows he's half.
Women watch this and be like, every morning.
Yeah, I know,
Some
right?
say he's too artistic for the job. I wouldn't be surprised if someone promoted him soon. To full dead.
Full dead. Promoted to full dead.
Should I say it softly?
So it sounds more like conspiracy.
She's got the ambition. She's just got to push him towards it.
Why isn't that just prudent planning?
I love what she's bringing to the table.
Me too.
Scales? The purifier? None of them. With the strength.
Because this is like in the wrong hands, it's hammy, right? But she's actually bringing something interesting to it.
I serve him. We all serve him. It's called fidelity.
It's called stupidity.
She knows
It's called take what you deserve.
Yeah. No, no, no.
My God,
no.
that's not what I meant by that.
That was a big mistake.
Finally, some attention.
I love his surprise.
Oh, this is got it. This is foreplay for them. Heard.
His face was great. He's like, wait, what? I was trying to
Hang on a
do a
minute.
bad thing.
You have such greatness in you. If only you could see it like I do.
I cannot tell how many layers of manipulation is going on here.
Me neither.
Oh. We're doing things.
Oh my God, she like
sees everything.
She moved like the thing that she is. She's a snake.
You right.
How unexpected.
An elemental.
Oh, that changes things.
Here.
One of the captives.
How do you capture an elemental?
Yeah, right.
Where is the Furion hiding now?
You be the good warrior. Go after this Riddick.
Jesus Christ, I would do anything she tells me to do.
Right? Especially right then. She had him all worked up and then was like, go.
Yeah.
Do the thing. No shoulder dislocating this time. Okay.
What are we?
Okay.
What are we?
All right, girlfriend. Dang.
She's like, it's been lovely. I've had nothing but animals here.
The odds are good, but the goods are odd.
Do you know you grind your teeth at night? Sexy.
The hottest.
What the frick? What was she doing? I don't understand.
I don't get it.
Okay, this is a question the movie will answer later.
I'm sure.
But in the moment, I'm like, I don't get it.
If I owned this place in hell, I'd rat this place out and live in hell.
If I own this place,
I didn't get it
hell, I'd wreck this place out and live in hell.
And plotted course.
Use the ceiling to put his goggles back on.
Angle of approach. Not good.
Not good. Thanks, computer.
That was a nice way to put it. This area looks like the stuff the light doesn't touch in Pride Rock.
Yeah. You landed way too early, man.
Party bombers!
Okay, all right. That's fun.
I guess y'all do this landing a lot.
Just another Tuesday.
Crispy.
Yeah. Well, that's got to be like.
I think I shit myself.
That's got to be a setup, right?
Skittish, Tombs. Very skittish.
Someone's getting burned alive at some point.
Mm-hmm, for sure. Big old minecart.
Oh, it's fun.
Whee! Oh, like wee.
Yo, that looks fun.
I was gonna say, why isn't this a ride at Universal?
Yeah. What's he seeing?
He's formulating some sort of plan.
Oh!
That was genius.
I'm just chilling.
I didn't do nothing.
His face.
He stood up like an idiot.
Four-way split.
What in the bowels of Christ are you talking about? 700K.
Don't take this one, boss.
See? Another here has a nose for trouble. This Riddick guy.
Big trouble.
So, 700,000 is good money.
I'd take the money, Tombs.
I'd take the money.
He hears
Otherwise, I'm gonna make
everything.
your day miserable.
The guild pays us a caretaker's fee for each prisoner each year. We pay mercs 20% of that total fee based on a certain life expectancy.
You open that safe you got hidden behind the console there. Show me the real books. Then we figure out my cut. Then I'll be on my way.
Open my books. This is what you suggest?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, it's about to go off.
Wasn't a suggestion.
God, for the love of just let me down.
It's so close.
Oh, almost there.
These are dangerous days, if you believe the talk.
I wouldn't drink it. I just
talk about dead planets.
The apocalypse coming.
About them.
Them.
They who shall not be named.
Whew, that was impressive. Oh my God.
So that's where Tom Cruise got the idea.
Wow. Oh my God. That's one way to do it.
That's actually
so cool.
really cool.
That's super
The
cool.
numbers again.
You know what it is? It's the leg thing that makes it look neat.
Uh-huh.
You can stay as my guest. At least here, we are all safe. Yes?
Are we?
I'll give it a day.
Oh. That's how you do it. All right.
Nice.
We're out. Time to ask some kick. There we go.
Like, you guys are other prisoners. Why are we all fighting? We outnumber the guards 10-1. If we just fight them.
Something about his smell that they don't like. Ooh.
Oh.
Damn.
Ouch. Oh, is it young Jack?
Oh, there she is.
Hey. Good to see you, kid.
Time to get you out.
Oh, damn, she glistening.
There are inmates, and there are convicts. A convict has a certain code. An inmate, on the other hand, pulls the pin on his fellow man. Does the guards work for them?
This guy seems so familiar for some reason.
He does.
So, which are you gonna be?
Me? I'm just passing through.
I'm just passing through. Not gonna be here for long.
Should I go for the sweet spot? Left of the spine, fourth lumbar down, the abdominal aorta.
Stop playing.
What a gusher.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
How do I get eyes like that?
You gotta kill a few people.
Did a lot of that.
And then you gotta get sent to a slam.
Only there wasn't any doctor here who could shine my eyes, not even for 20 menthol cools. Was there anything you said that was true?
Oh my God. Woo. Yo.
Go for the sweet spot.
Remember who
I think I got a little bit wet just now. God damn.
Damn. Vin Diesel ain't the only one sweating right now.
She couldn't cut it.
I thought you were here to rescue.
Got him with the mouth knife.
The name's Kyra now. And I'm a new animal.
Ooh.
This is some interesting foreplay.
Uh-huh. It feels really foreplay-y, but like, Imam called him her big brother, so I don't know what kind of relationship we're working with here.
They're not blood related.
Fair enough.
Haven't you seen Legends of the Fall? Come on, man.
Fair enough.
That can
Also,
be quite a test.
Every
deep
adult
runs.
video, it's like,
what are you doing, Step Riddick?
Exactly, Step Riddick.
Test of our inner selves. Don't you find that true?
Uh-huh. Alan Tudyk would have played
Just
the
being
other
so
character
far from the Armada,
today if they
the
made
mind
the
can
movie.
start to fill with strange thoughts.
I was just thinking how he reminds me of the villain from Blade Runner, the first one.
Yes.
Doubts about the campaign.
Oh no. Shedding in his head.
Yeah. Danger, Will Robinson, are you trying to test me or are you genuinely being treasonous?
If you're here to test my loyalty, you succeed only in testing my patience.
Oh no. No, that's not why I'm here at all.
I think you're a good leader. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm definitely not testing you.
You don't pray to our god. You pray to no god, I hear.
Elementals. Recalculate.
Like it was not on my bingo card to have these two. In
Yeah, I know, right? Like, this is wild.
In truth, I'm more interested in where he came from.
Oh, yikes. You're an elemental. You can fly. Why are you worried about falling?
Calculate the odds of you getting off this planet alive. And now cut them in half.
No, we can't fly.
But we can have...
But we glide very well.
Oh. Nice.
Save your threats, Necromonger.
She's like, bitch, please.
It concerns a foretelling, a prediction now more than 30 years old. A young warrior once consulted a seer. He was told a child would be born on the planet Furia. a male child.
Riddick.
Who would someday
It's been
cause the
prophesized.
warrior's downfall.
Mm-hmm.
Furia. Furia is a ruined world. No life to speak of.
Yeah, because he did that.
This young warrior mounted an attack on Furia, killing all young
Oh,
males
this is
he
how
could
we
find.
communicate across the galaxy?
Yeah.
So this warrior
It's pretty wild.
Who needs FaceTime when you've got
chalices?
That's why he worries.
Lord Marshal.
It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, right?
He worries he missed killing that child in its crib.
Riddick.
Good morning.
He's like, this is going to be harder than I thought.
You do what your lord asks.
Do you think if you put your hand
Cleanse
over
Riddick
the
for him, and in doing so,
seer's mouth, it mutes it?
you prove
I
your
don't know.
undying loyalty.
Good question, though.
And perhaps then, he'll finally let down his guard.
Oh, what?
Oh, I don't know if that's transferable, girlfriend. That other seer's like, that's the most action I've had in decades!
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It's like right behind the wall.
Tunnel vision, man. It's a hell of a thing.
I've been here 18 years. I remember how gorgeous she was. For the goddamn death of me, I cannot remember her name.
Feeding time!
Oh, my God.
We're here for the rest of our unnatural lives.
You may be.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you haven't met me before.
I'm gonna get out of here like Bruce Wayne in Dark Knight Rises.
Don't make eye contact.
Sounds good.
Whoa, they're like chameleons.
Why are they just letting them loose?
To mess with the prisoners.
I guess so.
They're like armadillo panthers or something. It's crazy.
Okay, everybody runs to their favorite hiding spot. Oh, hello.
She's going to confront it while everyone's going the opposite direction.
Yeah, she's like, I got a death wish. Atta girl.
Well, she's got something to prove. Oh no.
Don't make eye contact, don't make eye contact. Oh, he made eye contact. It's like, try me. Man, that's a level of confidence I would never have.
Well, the cheetah thing's gonna back off because
Oh.
the cheetah realizes Vin Diesel's pregnant. Like Alien 3.
Aw, see, it just wants a little love.
Not you. I already got my lover.
Uh-huh.
I picked my favorite.
It's an animal thing.
What's your whole thing right now?
She's always got a blade somewhere.
Why are we here for her?
You know, they're bad guys. They want to do bad guy things.
Fair enough.
And she's gonna wreck them. That's a mistake. You're gonna lose the hand.
Yep, that hand's gone. Oh, that hand's so gone.
Yo! You deserve all of that.
Yep. Ooh.
Yo.
Oh my God.
That was dope.
That was a hell of a move right there, girlfriend.
There was no space in there. They both looked at him like, oh shit.
Nope.
Nice. This is very well done.
Yeah.
Given how little space there is.
Oh.
I don't think she likes being touched.
Howdy, boys.
Is there a name for this private little world of yours? What happens there when we don't just run away? You'll kill us with a soup cup?
Yeah, actually.
I'll kill you with my teacup.
See it. Like, we gotta see it.
Get it
now.
right.
Come on, this is Chekhov's teacup now.
Yep.
They aren't dead if they're still in the books.
Y'all fucked up.
Dang.
Oh.
Oh my God. I'll get you with this one next. Oh my God.
I'm walking. You know, it's just not worth it.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Yep. Smart moves. Good job, gang.
Hooked up with some mercs out of Lupus 5. So they take me on, teach me the trade, give me a good cut.
But?
Do you know what that could do to you when you're that age? Yikes. When you're 12
I
years
told
old?
you to stay in New Mecca. Did you not listen? I had mercs on my neck.
I was trying to make you a better life.
What are you pitching, Riddick? That you cutting out was a good thing? That you had my ass covered from halfway across the universe?
He's trying to keep you alive.
Yeah. all the air out.
So they do go topside to swap out air. Interesting.
I just found my way out.
Nobody outs this place. Nobody.
Well, there's a first time for everything. I make a career out of breaking out of prison.
Good news first. Talk things over with my amigos here. We'll cut you in for $775K.
Sweet.
Our pilot, he saw this. It crossed a shipping lane.
Oh, you got company coming.
Any idea what this might be?
Never saw nothing like it.
A shame.
Look, we dusted our tracks and got the hell out of there.
This is about to get real
There is
ugly.
no way we didn't lose them.
Them?
So you do know who could be coming after us.
This is my prisoner. Nobody else's. And I want my money now.
You stole a prisoner. From them!
Yikes.
Oh, great insert.
So, nobody's gonna be there to close the vents when it starts getting hot out, huh?
If you told me the main bad guy there was related to Ron Perlman, I would totally believe you.
Oh, yeah, I buy that 100%.
Not the one Asian guy. Come on.
No.
Come on.
Ah, welcome to the madhouse with us. Smart moves.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa.
Good dodge, girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. It's bad up there.
Right, so...
No, not like this. Not like this.
Not like this. Not like this.
Here I come. Give us a hug.
Oh, boy. He got you now.
Uh-huh. What are you gonna do?
Should have taken the money, Toombs.
Mm-hmm.
I warned you.
You can step on his head. He did step on his head.
Wait, if that line was down there the whole time, why didn't he just... Or maybe it was... They raised it up too high, but...
Yeah, it wasn't accessible until then.
My keys for the spaceship, thank you.
You gonna kill me?
I still don't understand why she was smelling him.
I don't.
Like,
it gets lonely out there in space.
I thought the movie was going to explain it by now. Maybe she was just curious.
She's like, I've already had every other merc on this ship. Might as well have the prisoner, too. Oh, they're cutting and running.
Some guards here, but this can't be all of them.
Don't bother. Guards ain't there.
They've already run.
Plan was to clean the bank, ghost the mercs, break wide through the tunnel. And then somebody got a lucky shot off with this rocket launcher here. Guards took off on foot, but rigged the doors so no one could follow. They'll take the
He's still alive. This guy's a cockroach.
Still kicking.
How come you know all this shit? You weren't even here.
Because it was my plan.
Because it was my plan? You planned that all along?
Well, his whole thing was to get her. Yeah.
Yikes.
How do you like it? That was very classic sci-fi.
Yeah, very good, very good. Khan!
I was thinking Khan too, yeah.
Once that sun comes out,
Well, that's 5 minutes.
5 minutes. We ain't gonna last 30 seconds out there. It'll light you up like a match.
Okay.
I was wondering when I was going to come back.
But he's like already 8 steps ahead.
Stay behind the night, ahead of the sun.
There's gonna be one speed.
Fast.
Mine. If you can't keep up, don't step up. You'll just die.
Whether you win by a quarter of an inch or a mile. Whatever he says. Something classic line.
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
Alien 3 deals with a prison thing as well, so.
Feels very similarly coded.
Kind of. It's just a fun thing, because it's also sci-fi, also prison.
Right,
so it's
right.
fun.
Oh, the guards are back. Good. I thought most of these guys got like wiped out in that last scene.
I thought so too, yeah. Whoa.
Can you run faster than the planet rotates?
Oh no.
Sun's getting close. Better hurry.
Oh, that was a nice detail.
That was
The heat.
really good.
Yeah.
up there. Take a look. Because Anatoly says so? Because his nose says so.
His nose says so.
There's nothing up here.
Oh my god. Never mind. I lied.
We're going for our ship. No chance that it gets to the hangar first. No chance.
Oh my god, what?
That's good enough. Just cover.
Yeah, just, you know, a cloth over the face. We all learned that.
Where did the big guy go?
I wonder where he could be.
Oh, damn. Right in the kisser. God.
Stay down, girlfriend.
The sound design in this movie is so fascinating to me because it's not like a cacophony, you know?
No.
It's very, like, thoughtful.
All right, we gotta get moving. It's like we stop for no one. No matter how angry you are that you didn't get a kill.
What was that? You don't care if you live or die?
If I kill them first, not really.
Maybe I do. Keep moving!
She's gonna be the only one who's able to keep up with him fully.
Because she's an animal.
Yep.
Oh, this is bad. Y'all, some of you getting cooked.
Yep. Someone's not gonna make it. Keep climbing, y'all.
I can't figure out which one of them's gonna get cooked.
There's the hangar.
She'll be all right. She got plot armor.
Kyra?
What?
Get that ass moving!
He's like, you're the only one I care about getting off this rock.
Oof, there it is.
Oh god, go. Weem.
Who did?
Oh, Kyra.
Not her. There's
Kyra.
no way.
Kyra.
No. Oh, what are you
Way too
doing?
hot.
Come on, be smart.
Figure out a way through.
You just have to sit this one out. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Yikes. Well, you tried. You did your best.
What's the solution?
Temperature differential.
Your rope.
No.
What is
And
the
your
game plan?
She gonna
Stay in
someone.
the shadow of the mountain.
I don't know. Oh, there's a move. Okay.
I don't think that's gonna keep you, like, not cooked.
He's got to figure it out. Okay. He's working on it. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, what a jump.
This is what we trained for.
Don't poke your head out.
All
Well,
right.
there it is.
Yep, we
it's
called
happened.
it.
Woo!
There it is.
What now?
Listen.
Oh, they got a rave going. Oh, the Necromonger are here.
Let me guess. Necros.
And a whole lot of necro firepower.
Shit. I hate not being the bad guys.
Same, girl. God, those things are terrifying. I hate them. I hate them so much. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
He's creeping fast.
Uh-huh. That shadow's disappearing.
Figure we got 3 minutes before the sun hits us again. Burns out this whole valley.
Wait.
We gonna do this or not?
Just wait.
Give it a second.
Just calm down.
All you had to do was wait for the other crew members to distract. Oh, hey. How's it going?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay.
Well, so much for the ship.
Remember that favorite game of yours?
Who's the better killer?
You want to go for a round?
Let's play.
All right.
Come on!
How many bodies can you rack up?
Oh my god. Good night. That's 2.
This gun is interesting. Yeesh, that thing's freaky.
Nice.
It's like cowboy spurs.
Right?
But worse.
Uh-oh. He's just standing there waiting for his opportunity.
Oh, no. Oh.
God, made it so far to lose it in the end.
That guy just banged his head on.
My God, this guy just survives forever.
Oh. Damn. Oh.
Okay.
The unrated version. Nice. Yeah. I couldn't help but think of Mission Impossible 2 earlier.
Yeah, right.
And then that happened. Nice. Cool.
Nice shot.
Nice. Human shield.
Uh-oh.
Or whatever he is. Dang. Okay, you don't have any water on you now. What?
Atta girl. What's with the Emperor Palpatine roll?
Yo, he ain't gonna see that.
No. Ooh.
Dang.
Don't you touch him! Jeez.
So,
After all the dudes they took out.
you can kneel.
This ain't gonna work out for you.
I think you know now.
Oh, what?
I think you know who tore Furia apart. This mark carries the anger of an entire race.
Oh, he's about to go rage mode?
But it's going to hurt.
This film feels like the precursor to so many movies that came right after this.
It really does.
Like, this has such a Mad Max vibe. I know Mad Max has been around a while.
Well, yeah, I've been thinking Furia, Furiosa,
Yeah.
like...
But, like, specifically Mad Max Furiosa, Fury Road.
Whoa!
Whoa, that backfired hard.
Yeah, it did.
He's all right. He's all right.
He's good. He'll get back up. Don't worry.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. I don't know how you're getting out of this one, girlfriend. Oh, good. The ship showed up.
Is it blocking Vin Diesel? Nope, not at all. He's cooking.
I guess it's like the buffer zone or whatever. Man, that scrawny little dude must be built different because to be able to drag a Vin Diesel dead weight.
Here we go.
Uh-huh. Who are you? Oops.
I was supposed to deliver a message to you. If Vaako failed to kill you.
Okay. What's the message?
A message from the Lord Marshal himself.
Oh?
He tells you to stay away from Helion. Stay away from him. And in return, you'll be hunted no more.
He's taking off all his gear, so I feel like a fight is coming.
I'm gonna try my hand at fighting you.
Oh,
yep, there's the knife.
But Vaako will most likely report you as dead. So this is your chance. Your chance to do what no man has ever done.
The girl. Where will they take her?
Please
What?
let go. It's hard to speak when,
Is he a whatchamacallit? An elemental? Oh, what
no,
happened?
he's got the same mark.
We all began. There's something else.
Oh, he's one who bent the knee.
I've done unbelievable things in the name of a faith that was never my own. And he'll do to her what he did to me.
So you better hustle.
The Necromonger in me warns you not to go back. But the Furion in me hopes you won't listen.
He's at odds.
Make it happen.
God knows. I've dreamed of it.
Oh, he's gonna walk out into the sun? Just immediate.
Oof. Oof. That was such a hero shot, by the way.
That was a great shot.
Yeah.
I have lost a purifier, but I have gained a first, among commanders. It is overdue, isn't it?
Promotion, promotion, promotion.
Well
He doesn't
done,
suspect
Vaako.
anything?
I guess
this
not.
is a day of days.
Everybody clears out.
Look more pleased, Vaako.
This is exactly what we wanted.
You have killed his enemy and his suspicions.
Should have brought back his head.
You saw him unbreathing. You saw him dead on the ground.
Are you sure? You didn't check his
Riddick was no common
pulse.
breeder. In a heartbeat, he dropped 20 of my
All
men.
mysteries are not miracles. Not even in this religion.
Now, tell me if it's true. Tell me the Furion is gone and I can close this campaign without hearing his footsteps.
If he is dead, I sense I'm not far from the same fate.
Uh-huh.
Shouldn't I tell you that Riddick is still alive?
Don't try me, Arian.
That's a fair point.
I could plow you under with the rest of Helion Prime.
No one really knows the future.
Then tell me the odds.
50-50.
That Vaako met with success. That I will now be the one who can carry his people across the threshold into Underverse, where they shall begin true life. Tell me what I want to hear, Arian.
Okay, sure.
And maybe I'll save your homeworld for last.
Oh, thanks.
The odds are good.
That?
That you will reach the Underverse.
She didn't say if you were actually going to succeed. Oh, good. Y'all are still alive.
Yeah. I just processed that.
Yeah.
Took me a second.
I guess he got him out of there. Aw. Her father's claw.
That little girl is in her 20s now. That's crazy.
Wild.
Or
Sweep teams,
or
recon
older.
ships. They would be hard pressed to make it back.
Oh my god.
Get my armada off the ground.
He's on edge. That's the first time we saw him lose
Yeah,
it.
right? He's starting to get a little nervous.
People are running back.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Been a while since I smelled pretty.
She's after it.
Yeah, she gets it.
There he goes.
The eyes.
What you gonna do?
You're in trouble now.
Just scream Riddick.
You mean on Helion?
I mean here, on this very ship.
Could you be wrong? Mind fabricates fear. Could you be wrong?
Not so wrong as you when you left him alive.
Oh.
Weren't you just the one being like, he's dead, he's definitely dead. You saw him dead, he's dead, he's gotta be dead.
She's a survivor.
Lord Marshal's got to be warned.
You will never see the Underverse. He
What?
will kill us both
Excuse
before
me?
our due time. I say give Riddick his chance.
Use Riddick to advance your own career.
If he is half of what you think, he can at least wound the Lord Marshal. And that is when you must act.
Always plotting.
To take his place, just to keep what I kill.
That is the Necromonger way.
It is not enough!
Then you do it for the faith. If he has fear, he has weakness. If he has weakness, Vaako,
He cannot lead us.
He is unworthy of lordship.
we do it
There
for
you
all
go.
Necromongers.
She got a plan.
Man, she really knows how to twist it.
This can still be a day of days. But the timing must be flawless.
How far do you follow?
Yeah, right? Wow, just abandoning all those guys on the planet. It's like, get us out of here.
Final protocol. Execute on my order.
Oh, damn. They're not gonna make it out.
No, they're not. Never mind, that Uber's not gonna make it.
Yeah.
Who inside?
I mean, is it any safer?
I was just thinking about how horrible of a feeling that would be. Just like, you can't do anything. You know it's coming.
What a handle. I didn't even clock that. It just looked like a guy
I know,
who's
it's like the little...
tortured.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
doesn't care.
It's gonna turn around. It's gotta turn around.
Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Wait a second.
Something's not right with that guy.
Well, that thing didn't make it long.
We found this lens of dead. Show me his last sight.
Oh, no.
Is it the eyes?
It's gotta be the eyes.
It's gotta be the eyes.
You said he was dead.
Well,
Commander Thor.
He won't escape twice.
Oh, that actor was in 24. I watched the UFC fight with him.
Oh! Where could he be? Amongst all of the faceless Necromonger warriors. boy.
What's up? I hear him. Must be nothing.
Yep.
Just hear him.
Must have been the wind.
It's like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, right. Both of them turn around.
That's efficient.
Yeah, so much for stealth. Woo!
Yeah, like a bowling ball. Okay.
Stay your weapons. He came for me.
And I will defeat him. Because the best way to avoid the prophesized killing of me by the hero is to fight him, one-on-one. That makes total sense. Oh, no. Oh, no.
She got recruited.
Oh, no.
Oh, nice Hitchcock shot there.
Yeah.
If you fall here, now, you'll never rise. But if you choose another way,
if you convert,
the Necromonger way, you'll die in due time and rise again in the Underverse. Go to him.
It hurts.
But only for a moment. Exactly.
But after a while, the pain goes away just as they promise.
With me, Kyra?
There's a moment when you can almost see the Underverse through his eyes. It makes it sound perfect.
Like, I can't tell if you're fronting or not.
Where anyone can
Yeah, I can't tell either.
With me, Kyra.
Is she? Is she? Oh, she just walked out.
Convert now, or fall forever.
I'll take my chances with eternity.
I
Thank
feel
you
like
very
we gotta
much.
have a fight scene.
Killed everything I know.
Get ready to strike.
Not yet.
Could you imagine? One knife takes it to the chest. Vaako runs down there like. Yeah, he caught it.
Been a long time since I've seen my own blood.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
The main event. Whoa.
Ow.
Yo, this is like a Kryptonian.
Right? Just sends his soul out of his body and teleports.
He kind of needed to resort to these like camera tactics because his movement was just a little bit questionable.
He's figured it out. Oh, kind of.
Like One Piece.
Yeah. He's learning as he fights.
It's a little
Kind of.
surprising he doesn't just reach into his chest. Oh, this is it.
Is he gonna reach in? Do it. Yeah, I thought we'd see more of that ability. Oh, here it comes.
Who's taking his face?
I want to take his face off.
I am Groot. Oh, he did a shuriken to it.
Nice.
I was wondering if that was going to come into play.
Jesus.
They showed it to us so many times.
Ow. Oh my god.
Oh, they got him? He pierced him? Lance?
Either that or he, like, held onto it just enough. Thank God for body armor. Ooh.
Oh, he did something.
So much for the prophecy. Sure, just take whatever weapon you want off of the scenery.
You're not the one to bring me down.
Oh, no. Oh, what?
Atta girl! Oh!
Yo, I didn't see that coming.
No, neither did I. Oh, God.
Now! Kill the beast while it's wounded!
Just in front of everybody?
Help me, Vaako. Kill him.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Do you see it in his eyes?
Uh-huh, you see it in his eyes.
Vaako.
The ambition.
Forgive me.
Flawless.
What? What?
Is Riddick about to, like, punch his soul back into his body? Oh, he's gonna warp to the soul spot. And then Riddick's already gonna be stabbing. Hello. Woo!
Oh, he gave it to Riddick.
No. You keep what you kill.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Uh-huh.
Judi
What would
Dench.
be the opposite of that?
I love the just proud nod.
Yo, she did that with the thespian that she is.
Yeah.
I thought you were dead.
Are you with me, Kyra?
He always loses the girl.
He really does.
I was.
Vin Diesel's like James Bond.
Never gets to keep him.
Letty!
Oh.
Damn it.
Oh, she's gone.
Is that the rule?
Yeah, I mean, you keep what you kill, right? They're all gonna kneel.
Yo, that's crazy.
Wow.
Well, now you can give back.
Yeah, balance restored to the universe.
That was a fun movie, dude.
Yeah, that was great. That was so much fun.
Yeah, also considering that this is the unrated version, it's longer. Sometimes, you know, those can be...
Yeah, it's like, why did we add these scenes? Like, I can see why these ended up on the cutting room floor, but this was really good.
I enjoyed it.
One problem.
Yeah.
We didn't see if they stopped the glassing of Helios Prime or not.
Okay.
I guess the handle came up, and then, you know, we saw in the beginning he has to push the plunger down, and that's what it detonates. So maybe he didn't do it, but
stopped it.
We just never got to look back. You know, usually that's one of those things where it's like you look and it disappears, but
yeah, they're alive. It's cool.
Yeah, everything's A-okay.
Keith David's wife and child, they're all right.
They got to be okay.
Karl Urban, I love Karl Urban so much.
He's
like,
great.
Because, like, you watch him here, and then you watch him in Lord of the Rings, and then The Boys, it's like, these are all different people. It's
very different.
Crazy. If you just watched him here, you'd think he's just, like, kind of whatever. You know what I mean? Like, he just looks like someone else, anyone could have done this role, but, like, when you compare it against the other roles he's done, it's wild. Because they feel like, you put them in the same room, these are all completely different individuals.
What's interesting is, like, you can still feel, like, a little bit of a through line through every single one of his characters. Like, he's still got, like, the kind of, like, brooding intensity oftentimes, and there's little bits and pieces where you're like, that's, like, the Karl Urban signature.
Sure.
But you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
The way he brings these characters to life is very transformative in a way where it's like, yeah, these feel like the same archetype in a way, but they are so vastly different from each other.
I also keep forgetting to mention Dredd. He was Dredd as well.
Also, his character in Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, that's right.
Very fun.
Yeah.
He's got like his fingers in a lot of pies.
Thor Ragnarok is a completely different character.
Totally different.
Yeah. So anyway, about Vin Diesel and the adventures here, my one complaint about the film is that during certain fight scenes, I just got lost. It was like worse than Born Identity, where I'm just like, a bunch of visual mess, and like they're just covering up for the actors not being able to execute the fights as well. Because it's like when they showed you the wide and they showed you the kicks, I'm like, ooh, you go back to the crazy shots, you know. But outside of that, like I enjoyed the story, I enjoyed the ride, I enjoyed the visuals. Like the visual, some of the visual effects is dated, and you can see it's not quite as refined as today's.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there was like a pocket of time right after this where visual effects was always stunning, and then it just sort of dropped off.
Regressed very badly again.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
And so I really enjoyed the action otherwise and the adventure and Vin Diesel's like arc within this story. I thought it was fun, you know?
Yeah, no, I think I enjoyed this one more than the first one. And granted, I enjoyed the first one a lot. It was really, really fun, but I think they did a really good job of broadening the scope of this particular one.
Taking it to another level.
Exactly, while still having that kind of, all right, Riddick just needs to escape sort of through line to it. And they did a really good job of keeping that through line despite the expanded universe, the expanded story, the expanded budget, basically. Because sometimes you have a movie that does really, really well with that kind of narrow scope, like the first one, and then when they get the sequel and it's got a lot more money and a lot more budget and they expand it out, it kind of gets watered down. It doesn't remain true to itself. And so this still very much felt like a Riddick movie.
Yeah.
It felt like Pitch Black.
Yes.
In every way that made Pitch Black really, really good, but with like a broader story and kind of a wider cast of characters that are part of Riddick's like team, I guess.
Yeah, we got a bit of a Dirty Dozen going on in this movie.
Yeah.
With the prison escape. I didn't really know where the movie was headed because like you established early on who is your villain, and they're extremely capable, extremely threatening, and you see what they're basically the Nazi regime, the Third Reich, and doing their thing, going world to world and just destroying it. Join us or die. Riddick is on the other end of this, and he's the only thing that will be able to stop this. Who knows why, but he is.
Yep.
And the movie progresses from there. And it's just a fun adventure of watching him, kick ass taking names and doing what he does. And there's also a vulnerability to him at the same time, I guess in the same way that of the first one, where he has a soft spot for this young girl and he wants to, protect her. It seemed like it was headed towards something romantic.
I agree.
Yeah, and it just never came to fruition.
There were definitely points in their initial like reunion in the prison where it felt you couldn't quite get the vibe of like, is this a mentor angry mentee, or is this like could have been more and didn't progress? I'm not sure. So there was a little bit of ambiguity to that relationship, and I'm sure the comments are going to chime in on which one it was and which one it wasn't. But I agree with you that just the tension there in a couple of those scenes was really intense.
Yeah.
Very similar to the tension between Riddick and that one merc.
Yeah.
Who's smelling him on the ship.
Right.
Or
yeah.
Riddick and Karl Urban's wife, who he smelled at one point. There was a lot of like interesting notes of tension, let's just say.
Did you ever play Metal Gear Solid 3?
No.
Oh man, you were just
sorry.
missing out on all the good
missing
stuff.
the references right now.
In Metal Gear Solid 3, there was a weird relationship between, in that game, I guess his name is Naked Snake, because it's like Solid Snake is in the regular Metal Gear Solid.
Right.
But in the in the prequel, it's Naked Snake. And so his mentor is Big Boss. Or no, his mentor is Boss, the Boss. And she's a woman. And there is like a question that comes up at one point, like, were you guys ever... Naked Snake's answer is like, it's more complex than that. Yeah. It's not just like it's not simple. You can't boil it down to black and white.
There's a lot of layers to it.
And so I kind of get the same vibe here, where there probably is a romantic thing, but there's also the big brother thing, and there's also the I just care about you and your safety.
And like the mentor kind of vibe and a whole bunch of different stuff.
Yeah.
All kind of layered
all
in there.
All there. It's not one answer. And I think that's actually for the best. I wonder, though, if the little crotch thing was one of the things that was edited out. Because I'm like,
yes,
that is a very clear indication of something sexual, but it just never came back. And so if that was taken out, it would make sense just for the consistency of the film, because that never really comes to fruition, and so it's a little bit confusing. But I don't mind it so much. I thought it actually added a weird complexity to the film that it made me just wonder more about where it was headed. It would have been nice if we got a little bit more clarity about
some kind of answer or something, but I guess the idea is, once again, just leaving it to audience imagination and leaving potentially more to explore. Well, now she's gone, unfortunately, but
I feel like any Riddick film, you have to kill off the girl at this point. Like, that's just consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just part of the story now. Like, these are the beats. There's an escape of some kind, and she dies.
He is the tragic anti-hero who, wins the day, but doesn't get the good ending, essentially.
What do you call that? Because it's not fridging her, because fridging happens early on.
Yes. I don't know. I think that's just a death.
Is it like a latent fridge? Is that what that is?
Maybe. I mean, if it's involved in like his character development in the next movie, maybe it's fridging. But she made it through the whole film.
So did the other one.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So I think that's just tragic loss at that point.
All right, fair enough. She made it far enough. It's so close to the credits.
Yeah, right.
So it's not fridging.
No, it's not like right at the beginning where we're like, we have this wonderful woman character. Oh, well, she's gone. I guess we're gonna make our hero mad about it now.
Anna Sarkeesian can't say anything. It's okay. We're all right. The visual effects, though, like outside of sometimes the ships looking a little bit weird, I thought the visual effects a lot of times looked really, really good.
Yeah.
It brought me into the world. I don't know. There's something about, maybe it has to do with the fact that it's film and not digital. I'm not sure exactly, because you see visual effects today that definitely look CG, but then there's this thing where I'm kind of taken out of it because I'm so aware of the the magic.
Yeah, it's like it's all green screen. It's like why is this effect so crunchy against all of the other effects that are in this movie? Like it feels like it should be easier to layer that on.
Yeah, but for some reason, even when the effects wasn't at its best here, I was still into it, and I was still like buying into the universe.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's just because the film's older, and so you have a different feeling towards films that are older and a higher forgiveness factor.
You expect less of the visual effects. Yeah.
I'm not sure, but there was something about the way it was handled where I was like, you know what, I don't mind. This is just a fun film, and maybe that's what it is that if you're having fun all along the way, you don't care as much.
Right. That absolutely could be it. The other thing that I'm thinking of is potentially there's more practical effect behind the visual effect.
Okay.
Just because a lot of times, especially in this era, visual effects were placed on a practical like dummy, or they had something involved. Like the in Pirates of the Caribbean, everybody talks about how great Davy Jones was.
Davy Crockett.
Davy Crockett. That was all entirely mocap that they like projected on top of him.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm thinking maybe with some of the bigger visual effects that were interacting with the actual actors, they had a physical placeholder for them that they could project on top of rather than just making the visual effect from scratch, which may result in it feeling a little bit more real because it interacts with the world a little bit more real because it's taking off of the skeleton of something else. That's just I don't know a lot about visual effects. I just know what looks good and what doesn't. And oftentimes the earlier stuff that has some sort of practical grounding looks way better even to modern standards and just holds up for longer than stuff that's just like, all right, we'll add it in post.
Do you think that the film did enough to establish why Riddick was able to resist the soul taking by our main villain?
No.
No?
I don't think so. I think the weakest part of the overwhelmingly really great plot is the justification of what makes Riddick so special. Like, there's not a lot of explanation of like, oh, his bloodline. I mean, yes, because he's a Furian, and I guess Furians just have this innate power, but we get no explanation as to who this woman is that's like appearing to him in projections. And we don't really, because he's got the mark. He's not the only Furian with the mark, because the other guy who turned out to be Furian and then walked into the sun also had the mark.
Yeah.
So why wasn't he using that to do good?
I wondered
or
that
like
too.
why didn't he have the same powers?
Yeah. So I mentioned briefly Mad Max, and I wondered, I haven't ever properly watched the Mel Gibson Mad Max movies, so I have no idea how much visually, I mean, I guess if you've seen them, you can tell me how much visually this is sort of reminiscent of that, because my biggest experience with Mad Max is the two latest films.
Yeah, I'd say visually this feels closer to
the new one.
The new ones.
Okay.
The old ones are definitely more like, we are out in the outback of Australia and we just have some souped up cars.
Gotcha.
There's no like giant citadels. There's no like crazy towns built around an oil field. Road Warrior kind of centers around that same idea, but it's definitely like this is an oil refinery that we've put walls around and like have made our society.
So in terms of Mad Max, the reference there, it's that when that movie kicked off, it was one of the first times I saw a film have that kind of well-executed velocity. It was just like, it was moving and there was all kinds of craziness happening and like his sort of insanity that he was experiencing, the illusions or... what do you call it? Hallucinations, thank you.
Yeah.
And so, similarly, there was stuff here that was happening, and I shouted out, oh, Mad Max, but then I was like, I don't know if they did that in the other Mad Max films that came before Riddick.
Not so much.
Okay. So then, it's interesting to see that here before Mad Max, arguably one of the greatest action films of all time.
Yes.
Like, it's interesting to see that later on in that film. And there might be not any influence at all from this, but it's just fascinating to catch that. And then Borderlands is one of my favorite games to play. I've beaten the first and second one, but not the third one. Not
Same.
Yeah, I haven't beaten any other Borderlands games, but I just enjoy the world.
They're great. Yes.
And so the whole thing with this lady, this mysterious woman, just reminds me of Borderlands.
Yeah, with the what are they called? The like sirens or whatever. Yes, exactly. Being able to like mentally project, and it always comes up over your screen, and it's just her eyes. Yeah, now that you mention it, it feels very, very reminiscent and very, very similar.
Yeah, but I think that came after this as well.
Yes,
fully.
And
so I just wonder how much Riddick impacted other areas of pop culture, and I just had no idea that there was an influence there.
Because it seems to be like a big cult classic, and I'm imagining, like, especially in the video game side of things, there's a lot of people who draw from these kind of classic movies. One of the things that pointed that out to me is Halo, the Halo games. I don't know if you ever played them.
I played part 4 all the way through, and then the other 3 I only played the first one a little bit.
A lot of the designs of, like, the armor of the Marines, the Pelican, like, drop ships and stuff like that, straight pulls from Aliens.
Okay.
Fully pulls from Aliens.
Okay.
It was shocking when my dad finally showed me those movies when I was younger. I'd been playing Halo. I was like, wait a second, they're copying Halo. And then my dad had to explain to me, no, this movie came out long before that game came out.
Funny.
But it seems like, especially in the video game sphere, there's a lot of people that draw inspiration and really love classic sci-fi action movies.
For sure.
And so I'm imagining the generation that made the Borderlands games probably grew up on Riddick, or, you know, those were big movies in their kind of existence. So I'm sure they drew a lot of inspiration, either consciously or subconsciously, from a cult classic like this.
Yeah, you know, allowing the film to kind of play again in my mind as we're talking, I do wish that there were other things that sort of came back. Not that it had to, but it would have been interesting if it did somehow. And maybe it's cliche, but like they established these like monster dog things.
Oh yeah,
and that just kind of, you know, dropped off. And it might have been cool to have them as just a thing to come in. Maybe it's too expensive, but to come into the Citadel, whatever thing, the throne room, and just like wreak havoc before this epic fight scene happens.
Yeah, because he's able to tame one of them with his eyes, and then we don't get any sort of him continuing to interact with them or using them to escape. I agree. And there was also no explanation why they just loose them on the prisoners.
Right.
Is it like a way to get everybody to clear into their rooms or something like that instead of just roll call? Like, it wasn't super clear.
Yeah. Like cattle, you know? Or
yeah, I heard.
I was replaying a little bit of Jack and Daxter. In the beginning, there's this thing where you have to like whip these bulls to get, or something to get into a pen. So maybe it's something like that.
Maybe.
I have no idea. The going back to the whole thing with the soul grabbing, you had mentioned like you thought it would come up more, and thinking about it, I'm like, it would have been cool if somehow that came up more.
Yeah.
If they gave us a little bit more perspective on, because they kept it ambiguous. We don't know the rules of that thing. We don't know accessibility or if it weakens him at all. It's like, okay, you have this super strength, but you don't try to use it at all until the end of this, until you're done playing with your meat. And for some inexplicable reason, he's got resistance to whatever it is that you're trying to do when you reach into his body. I mean, that's how it has to happen because he's the main character. He's the main bad guy.
Obviously.
I get it. But like, just give me a little something so I can understand why he's able to hold back.
Exactly.
You know?
If they'd used it more, or our villain had utilized it more often, we might have gotten more insight into how the power works and if it's resistible or not. But all we saw was him just totally ice that one dude really, really easy, and then try pulling Riddick's out, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
And there's zero explanation.
Yeah. But I mean, it was very effective when they first showed it, though.
It was cool. And I was like, oh my God, this is terrifying.
Yeah.
You can steal people's souls. If he'd used it a lot more often, that might have made him. I will say, I feel like they established the villain really early on, and then he just disappeared for a lot of the movie.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, it's more about Riddick's adventure and, you know, kind of that go, no stop feel, which I feel satisfied by, and it was a really, really fun watch. There was a point of me where I was like, man, we haven't really seen from our main villain that's the prophesized final fight very much.
He was like Voldemort, he's building his strength up.
Yeah, exactly. Building his strength up until one final fight.
Yeah, something like that. Which is, you know. Anyway, when in that first scene when he took the dude's soul, it's like it was fascinating because you see all the people who were just sort of like not quite on board.
Yeah.
He rips that dude's soul out of his body, and everyone's like, you know what? He sounds pretty good. I like this. I like this guy.
I take it back. This new religion sounds kind of neat.
He's got some ideas. I think let's explore it and see what happens.
Yeah. I'll try anything once.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, come on.
She says no. What's the worst that could happen?
I get my soul ripped out from my body? Like, what's the worst that could happen?
I totally wanted to see him do it again to one of his own guys. Because,
the classic, like, Darth Vader, you failed me for the last time.
Exactly.
Thing.
Just one time.
Yeah.
That would have been a lot cheaper than the the Ninja Gaiden elbow thing that he did.
Yes.
But anyway, that's a minor complaint, honestly, because the vibe was fun and the costume design was pretty cool.
Oh my god, yeah. And then, I mean, we were lauding the set design and the art direction for
the whole movie.
Whole movie.
Yeah.
They did a really, really good job of establishing every location and just kind of creating that grandiose, like dark space gothic feel of the Necromongers.
Yeah.
It looked so cool.
Anyway, thoroughly enjoyed this. I hope you guys did too. And I look forward to the next Riddick film. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Michael Boos.
Peace out.